Welcome to day 4 of the Recurring Revenue 5-Day Challenge. We have been talking about how important it is to empower your members and make them the stars of the show. In this video, we will take that a step further by beginning to create a special term of endearment for your community members in order to drive home the point that you are truly committed to making your people feel special. A term of endearment is a nickname used to identify a person who is special or unique in your world. Another way to describe the term is pet names. For example, you may have a pet name for your child, your pet, or your spouse. Often these names have no real meaning apart from the meaning you give them to identify that special person in your life. We are going to transfer this idea from a person in your life to a person in your business, and specifically a person who is more likely than not to buy the products and services you have to offer. Creating a pet name or term of endearment for your members gives them a special identity with recognized behavioral attributes and characteristics. Doing this embraces your community in ways that allow people to identify with your brand in a personal way and to really look forward to being a part of the community you lead. Your challenge for day 4 is to brainstorm terms of endearment for your community. Let's think about some of the attributes of the pet names or terms of endearment that you want to come up with. You want to think of terms that embrace your brand and your community, that really have something to do with the brand that you're leading. You also want to choose pet names or terms of endearment that can be used as hashtags. These are especially powerful if you use Instagram for your product or services. You also want to make sure that you choose a name that provides a sense of belonging, perhaps something that really helps to evoke an emotional response. And then you want to choose a term of endearment that identifies not just what you sell, but who you serve. Let's look at some examples. The Indie Business Network is the first example that comes to my mind, of course. I call my members Indies. One day I got this brilliant idea that I could also call them Friendies because, hey, it rhymes. So I went ahead and posted, hey, you guys are more than just my Indies, you're my Friendies. Is that weird? And the response I got was tremendous. People loved it. It made them smile, it made them laugh, they loved me back. We even had one male member who said no DM. That's what they call me, DM. We're not friendies, we're buddies. And I thought, this is really something that people are taking to heart. He even took a minute to make sure that I knew that he might have been cool with indies, but friendies, maybe that sounded just not like something that he liked to refer to himself as, but we're buddies now. So I just love the fact that he spoke up for himself, and that also next time I talk to him, or even when I see him in person again, I won't call him an indie, I'll call him a buddy. And he'll laugh because he really knows he's an indie, but he likes to call himself a buddy. Kind of like a private joke, something that just extends our business relationship into a realm that has absolutely nothing to do with business, but that empowers both of us to continue on our journey of entrepreneurship together. Let's look at another example. We all know who this is, right? This is Lady Gaga. This is from an Instagram feed of one of her fans, the House of Little Monsters. And why would that person call herself a little monster? Or why would she give that name to her Instagram feed? Well, it's simple, because that's the name that Lady Gaga gives to her fans. This is what she calls them, her little monsters. It's a great way for her to really call them out and call them special. Everyone in the world knows that if you're a little monster, you love Lady Gaga. Let's look at another example. The Oyin Handmade Honeybees. Oyin Handmade is one of the members of the Indie Business Network. Oyin is her brand name, and Oyin is also the Yoruba word for honey. She uses a lot of honey in her products. And the people who use her products, the people in her community, are called honeybees. What a great tie-in to her brand name, and also something sweet and lovable. Who doesn't like honey? It's just a wonderful way for her to connect with her people, to build community, because of course now they all see each other and call each other the Oyen honeybees. So now it's your turn. What terms of endearment or pet names can you think of that would be appropriate for your brand? I'll see you in the community.